We are sailing and the sun's just come out to join us.
Yep, we're sailing. We're hitting at 120 degrees. The wind's coming from about 210, so it's just on our beam, slight to the quarter maybe. We've got the main and the headsail out. It's taken a bit of time to settle down because the wind was all over the place, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because what's happened is, in fact, the cloud and the drizzle is all passed. We've now got sunshine, so the wind is now doing what it wants to do. So it was gusting between 10 and 20 knots for about about half an hour. But as we left, it was gusting all over the place. And now it's settling down to steady for the 10, so steady 10 knots. We're doing at the moment 4 knots, but it's the wind only because for some reason the autopilot can't seem to hold a course, which is not easy with this, to be quite frank, because the rudders are they're not that responsive. But when we get back on course, we were doing about 4.5, 4.9 knots, which is quite nice. We haven't got the staysail out because the wind direction is not quite favourable to it, and I think at the moment it's just blank the main. So we've got a full blank the headsail. So we've got full headsail, full main. The sea conditions are fair, and there's a bit of a chop. This is the first time we've not sailing in massive corkscrew seas one way or down into the neck. It's what we wanted to do from the word go. It means that we can relax, we can have a more pleasant passage. We were going to put the spinnaker up, but the forecast is a bit... I don't feel comfortable with the forecast, and I don't want to get caught out with the spinnaker because we've not used it yet. We've worked out how to put it up and doing all that sort of stuff. But it's good enough's good enough. The most important thing we're looking for really is a pleasant sail, a nice sail. We might not be setting the world alight, and in fact we're heading into an adverse current, but we have to fight an adverse current because we need to be round at the start of the northeasterly tide stream that goes round there to get around the start point. We're going to get start points. I would have put a mile and a half off of that. I don't want to bounce around like before. And then once we come round start point, we'll be on the beach. So we'll consider what sail plan to have there. But you know, I feel comfortable at the moment, and that's the most important thing. What about you, Maddie?
I feel alright, yeah. 8 hours to go.
Well, actually, not at this rate. It's going to be. It'll be 7 and 3/4.
Okay. Nice. And then we'll be in Brixham, hopefully.
Hopefully. Depends. You know, it's good.
Yeah, see how it goes.
Well, the nice thing is the wind is supposed to hold steady at 10 knots all day. And although we might just be crawling along at stages, I much prefer to have just a sail for a change. Conditions which enable us to make a cup of tea, put the cup down, and this is quite stable. Do you think so?
Yeah. Right, let's see how we get on then.
Yeah. We'll report back. I'll tell you where the plan went wrong.
So we decided to have a little break before heading to Brixham, and found this little cove. Let's just show you now. And it's sort of at the entrance to Salcombe, and we've decided that we're going to spend the night here. Just had a little swim. What's this cove called, Stu? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a bit nice. Well, it's a beautiful early morning start for us. It's just gone 5:30 and we were joined by some other boats late last night. Well, this one's just come in. I'm just getting ready to move on to Brixham after having a unscheduled stop in this beautiful cove, which I think was inspired Stu. Lovely swim, relaxing evening. No signal, so a crappy DVD, which bought at a charity shop, and then it put out right just before the end. So, Brixham we will go. So one of the reasons for starting early this morning was to cash in on the tide, and the tide's carrying us out. We're only under engine, which isn't the best. We're currently doing 7.1 knots.
Well, we're doing 7.1 knots. We've got a 3.3 knot tide behind us.
So we're flying along.
That's just phenomenal.
It's like being in a speedboat.
Well, it is. I mean, it's a free ride. Well, you consider we're getting a free ride.
Yeah.
But that's why we had to leave such a silly o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
But hopefully this is where it pays off.
Yeah. There's no wind to speak of at all, is there?
And also we've got the notorious start point ahead.
Yeah.
One of the big tidal races, headlands on the south coast. So I want to get round there with a good fair tide. So we should be carrying a good tide nearly all the way to Brixham now. Now that's should. But I've got my calculation over and over and over again. It's 7.2 knots.
Did you sleep last night?
Not a lot. I was anxious about had I done the calculations correct? Have we got enough fuel? All of these worries. I don't know why, but I haven't worried about a passage before. For some reason, this one has just got me a bit concerned.
Early start of a quarter. She's been in here and there. She's not happy. She's got an hour till breakfast.
For both of us, for all of us.
Hey? This is not acceptable, is it, Portia? Hey?
Right, well, here we are. Got a motor sailing now towards Dartmouth, Stoke, Brixham. The water's quite choppy, surprisingly choppy really. We're just going past the, I think it's called the Skerries, or we come round start point and just motor sailing along. Not too bad, 6.1 knots. We've got a 2.5 tide with us, current. We've got the huge Genoa up, just to we're generating 6 knots of wind, so just giving us a bit of a boost. Beautiful morning. It's 7:30 in the morning, and we've been having so far such a favourable tide. Well, that's part of the planning for change, but quite smooth. I'm the only one up here, and the reason I'm the only one up here on deck is because if you come inside, you can see the Admiral. She's the captain. She's down there keeping an eye on thing, and the crew. Well, the crew's just a waste of bloody time because the crew's having a lie down in the bed, which is very, very smooth. So as usual, I'm sort of left to do all the hard work. But all that frivolity aside, it's a shame we're under motor, but it's nice that we did get up early to catch this tide round Start Point, because at about 2 hours before high water Plymouth stroke Devonport, round Start Point, which was very calm, there was no overfalls or anything, it gives you a very, very favourable, at one stage we had 3 knot tide, so it makes a nice change. This is the first time we've actually been moving in the boat on what I consider reasonably flat water. So here we are on our way to Brixham.
Well, here he is again, sitting on the front of the boat. Oh, dolphins! Oh my goodness.
There they are, look, right there.
What? What the hell?
Look at them.
Oh
You got your camera going.
yeah!
Look, look.
Oh my god! That is just incredible! Oh, I can't believe that just happened. I can't believe that just happened.
Probably.
I can't believe that just happened. And that's Dartmouth over there. So we're just heading around the corner. That was unbelievable. I was just below my feet. Oh.
Better go back.
Yeah. Well, that was fun. Found that quite an acceptable trip, didn't you? Yeah. Good. So the lovely welcoming sight of Brixham Harbour coming in now. Back in Torbay. And it's only just gone 9 o'clock in the morning. Woohoo! So now we're going to try and see if we can pick up the mooring bottle that we had before in the cove. If not, we're like super confident in our ground tackle now, so we can just drop the hook if needs be. Stu might even be able to get the Wetherspoons for his breakfast if we're quick.
Away, haul away, we'll haul away, Joe. Away, haul away, he's up for it. Away, haul away, we'll haul away, Joe. Away, haul away, we'll haul away, Joe. Away, haul away, we'll haul away, Joe. Away, haul away, we're all the weather. Away, haul away, we're all away, Joe. Away, haul away, we're all away together. Away, haul away, we're all away, Joe. So hold me lads and raise the sail and pull and pull again. Oh, with guns and tomahawks and old French muskets and barrels and powder black. Grenades of all descriptions and fuses by the sack. There's a rusty iron gun from the deck of a man-of-war. The pirates on the Spanish Main will have it in their store. So haul me lads and raise the sail and haul again. For we've guns and ammunition all abound for the coast of Spain. And find the local sailors who like their junks of ale. The crew are mostly villains who all spent their time in jail. They don't ask any questions and never told a lie. Just stow away the cargo and keep their powder dry. So haul me lads and raise the sail and haul again. For we've guns and ammunition all abound for the coast of Spain. As she went down, it caused us to proclaim that the Mary Ellen Carter rise again, rise again, rise again, and that her name not be lost to the knowledge of men, and those who loved her best and who were with her till the end will see the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Well, the owners wrote her off, not a nickel would they spend. Gave 20 years of service, boys, and never saw the end. But insurance they no longer to us, so let her rest below. Then they laughed at us, said we had to go. That we talked and purple with towers and days around the globe. She's worth $250,000 afloat and at the dock. And with every dollar hit the bar, we swore we would remain and make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again, rise again, rise again. Let her name not be lost to the knowledge of men, and those who loved her best and who were with her till the end will see the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. All spring now we've been with her on a barge left by a friend. 3 times a day in a hard attitude and twice I've had the bends. Thank God it's only 60 feet and the currents here are slow, or I'd never have the strength to go below. But we patched her rents, stopped her vents, don't hatch and follow down. Put up cables to her fore and aft and girded her around. Tomorrow noon we hit the air and then take up the strain and watch the Mary Ellen Carter rise again, rise again, rise again. And her name not be lost to the knowledge of men, and those who loved her best and who were with her till the end will see the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Heave away, Santiana,
and an old salty yak for a captain.
along the plains of Mexico. Well, heave her up and away we'll go. Heave away, Santiana. Heave her up and away we'll go along the plains of Mexico.
Santiana fought for gold.
Heave away, Santiana.
Around Cape Horn through the ice and snow.
Along the plains of Mexico. Wow! Heave her up and away we'll go. Heave away, Santiana. away we'll go along the plains of Mexico.
This will be in the end, won't it?
A drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm. Oh, a drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm. Oh, a drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind. And we will roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind. Oh, shanties on the quay wouldn't do us any harm. Oh, shanties on the quay wouldn't do us any harm. Oh, shanties on the quay wouldn't do us any harm, and we'll all hang on behind. And we will roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind. Oh, a large slug of ship wouldn't do us any harm. Oh, a
Drop of
large slug of
simplest.
do us any harm. Oh, a large slug of gin wouldn't do us any harm, and we'll all hang on behind. And we will roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind.
Oh, a night with me maid wouldn't do me any harm. Oh, a night with me maid wouldn't do me any harm.
Oh, a night with his maid wouldn't do me any harm, and we'll all hang on behind. And we will roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind.
Oh, a flagon of hunt cider wouldn't do me any harm. Oh, a flagon of hunt cider wouldn't do me any harm.
Oh, a flagon of hunt cider wouldn't do me any harm, and we'll all hang on behind. And we will roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind.
Oh, a nice cup of tea.
Oh, a nice cup of tea wouldn't do us any harm, and we'll all hang on behind. And we will roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind. Oh, a night in the theatre wouldn't do us any harm. Oh, a night in the theatre wouldn't do us any harm. Oh, a night in the
because they're
theatre
raising money
wouldn't
for
do
the
us
theatre, aren't
any
they?
harm. And we'll all hang on behind. And we will roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind. Oh, a drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm. Oh, a drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm. Oh, a drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind.
there anymore. We walked round the corner and it weren't there.
It was gone.
It was gone, so we were a bit
Yeah.
sad. So we've gone to Fudge You Love and bought some more. So you can't remember what you bought.
I think it's a cookie coming so yeah.
And I got Jammy Dodger.
We've got Jamie Dodger. So what are we doing? How are we doing this test this time?
Well, let's have a bite of yours.
Well, I'm going to monitor the size of the bite.
Ooh.
You have a bite of your mine. And I'll have a bite of yours. Because I've had a bite of mine already. Tastes like fudge.
Thank you. Tastes like fudge.
Tastes like fudge.
I won't taste the cookies.
I don't taste anything but fudge.
Mmm. Jammy Dodger. Mmm.
Got more flavour. Yeah, definitely more flavour. Oh, yours,
Tastes like Jammy Dodger.
this tastes like just any old fudge. So Jamie Dodger's got my vote.
Good. It's nice fudge though.
Nice fudge. I'm not.
Just,
yeah.
just like
It's
yours just doesn't read. Yours picked badly.